Hello, new project. We are going to turn this space right here behind me into an outdoor shower. I plan to put up some retaining wall pavers and also some pavers on the bottom and some gravel. Make it all nice for us to stand in here and have a shower. I'm going to put up some kind of screening in the background and a place to hang stuff from. So stay tuned for this video to see what we do. So I've dug it all out now. Now I need to backfill with some sand and some crushed gravel and get that all in place to make a solid foundation for these blocks. I just kind of put a couple in there to kind of see what it was going to look like. I'm going to tamp it down and try to get it nice and level. That's crazy. That's level. I didn't even... That doesn't look level, like the sides, but side to side, that's definitely level. I'm going to fill it in with sand. Luckily there's like a really sandy, I'll show you. Luckily there's a really sandy spot right in here, so I'm just going to pull the sand from there to lay over this. So if you can see, these have this lip on it. The lip needs to be on the bottom, so that way when you put the next one on top of it, it holds it without it sliding back. So that's what I'm going to do next, is put it with the lip down, start placing. That's definitely high now. Alright, usually for retaining walls, you gotta stagger them to make it more stable. I'm not sure about doing that because then it doesn't leave me with a backing for the edge to hold on to it. So I'm gonna try a few different options and see what I come up with. I'm gonna try this way. I don't know what to do about the ends, but it is hitting and holding it in place. I don't know. I'm going to try a few and see what it looks like. Well, that's all I can fit in my car, so now I got to wait for my husband to come with some more. Guess we could cut one in half, but that'll be hard to do. but we could try that. But for now, next I'm gonna put some pavers down. Now I'm just put some gravel around it and wait for some more blocks. Also, once I get this all done, after I get the third row on, you're supposed to put some landscape fabric on top and then push it into the side of the hill to help stabilize it. So I'll do that. And I'll also backfill with this gravel in behind it and in all of the empty sections. So that's what's next. So for now we're using this hose to just kind of hose us off for the outdoor shower. Eventually I'm going to have something up there to hang it on so you can stand on the concrete pavers. But for now it's kind of just sitting here. We need to make a place to hook the hose. Wind the hose up, I'm going to put it down here nice and low. And a couple places to hang towels, so I'll put one here and one here on the other side. Alright, towels, hose, water, part of a wall. Almost done. Now it's so thick we have to try to chip out into the middle of it, so that's going to be our trick.
Because it's only cut like an inch, so there's a lot in there that's not cut.
We don't have any kind of thin saw, masonry saw? Probably not, huh?
I left it in my other pocket. I mean, I guess I could try the Sawzall, but those blades sometimes.
So we got the two pieces cut. This one stayed intact nicely. The other one broke a little, but we're just gonna go with it. All right, so now I need to fill in with the gravel before we put the landscaping fabric on. Now we're going to put this landscape fabric in here. So when it gets sandwiched between the next row up, what it does is it just helps a little bit from this tipping over with more soil on top of it. So just helps to give it a little more structure.
Much better. It was close and it fractured right there.
Right.
But yeah, the front stayed intact.
I think that's the correct side that stayed intact too. So now we have our outdoor shower and spray myself. Got a good place to stand. Water can splash wherever. Can hang it up and also rinse if I want. So I do plan on adding some kind of backdrop here. Maybe even with a little bit of an awning. Maybe even hang some plants from it. You can also use these hooks to hang towels. And for now, this is a great spot to wash up outdoors. Came back and added 3 more pavers so that way you have more of a place to stand, and I added the toppers, and it actually worked out perfect. If you don't put them opposite of each other to make it go straight, it actually curves perfectly for this. And then I did dig a hole last night to put a nice plant in, which will give us a screen on this side. I haven't finished planting that yet. And like I said, the rest of my project will be adding a screen and an awning right here. But this is great for now. If you find my videos useful or entertaining, please click like and subscribe. Thank you.